Hey guys, Jonesy here at CKC Garage, and today's video we're going to go over adding underglows, or what the box says is automotive atmosphere lamps. So we race these karts and we put these underglows on there and we get kind of swamped, people trying to check it out and seeing where they are, you know. It's a pretty simple solution. All you need is this light kit. It's on Amazon. We'll put all the links in the description of the video. So all you gotta do is click on that. Helps us out. And so it comes with the infrared sensor. It actually has a 12-volt cigarette lighter plug. So if you had an automobile car, you could plug that in. And it comes with 4 LED strips. And it comes with a remote control too. So you can turn it on and off remotely, and you can change all these different colors. It's RGB LEDs, so it's basically a bunch of different colors. You can do some different music tunes, so it'll flash to different beats and stuff. Pretty cool, but for them racing, we don't want them to be too distracted. But it's pretty cool seeing the silhouette lit up, and this is how we do it. So you got the light kit, and hey, might as well pop the bonnet here. I left it all apart. So what you need is a battery. We use Mighty Max 5 amp hours typically, but because this foot riser is pretty low, we actually used a 12 volt 6 amp hour, I believe it is. And yes, it's okay to lay them on their side anyway, but upside down is good for a sealed lead acid battery. So that's probably the hardest part. This takes about 20 minutes to install. And if you're doing this on like a motorcycle or something like that that's already got a 12 volt battery, you just splice it into the normal harness. But we got this very secure in here. It's tightened down. And we ran the wiring up to this charge port. You can get these on Amazon. We'll put the link too. But what we did is we took a piece of plastic and we drilled a 1 1/8 inch hole through there, and we're going to rivet it. That's how we do it. We just rivet it up there. But if you're doing this in like a go-kart or something like that, you could use your hole saw and just drill it right through your panel or whatever. So yeah, you got the charge port, and then you plug your cigarette lighter into it, which this has the on and off switch. It's got a latching switch on it, so it turns it on and off. And why I kept that, because when I do it in powerwheels, I actually cut this off and I wire into toggle switches. But well, this is perfect because we can pull this out. Actually, got it over here. I'm charging 31Zs. So we're using a charge and ride. This is a trickle charger, 2 amp charger. And you literally pull out your LED light kit and you just plug in a cigarette lighter adapter that's plugged in to your charger. And when it's done, it'll show you. So as far as install, that's the first thing I do is I place the battery so I know how long the wires need to be. And it comes with a generous length of wire. And from the box, it comes with these ring terminals. We just cut these off and we just crimp on some of these female blade terminals. And that goes into the battery. And it does have a built-in fuse. Very important, guys. If you rig this and you don't use the parts I have, make sure you have a fuse. Otherwise, you're going to turn this into a little melted wire mess if something shorts out. And I can tell you, for sure, the most important tip. Test your kit before you install it, guys. You know where these come from, right? The other continent. And I'd hate to see somebody spend all the time, zip tie this in, plug it in, and it's no go. Test the kit right out of the box. It's the first thing I do. I've learned it years ago. Test it out. Make sure all the LEDs work. And we've got them on the door bars there. And we've got them on the diagonal here. And you can play with the orientation as far as pivoting that. I like to kind of point it towards the tires a little bit And these I just kind of point straight down, and I try to hide the wiring as good as I can. I mean, very important when you install your kit that you have this infrared sensor exposed, and you can see it right here so that the remote can actually read it. So we just changed it to green. We'll do some flashing. So it's sound activated. Boom, 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 bop, boom, beep, bop, boop, beep, bop, boop, beep, beep. Yeah, and for the most part, we use zip ties. I think we use about 20 zip ties, and we just zip tie that every so often. Make sure it's not going to get snagged in a moving part or get frayed or something like that. And then also electrical tape is nice for wrapping around like areas like this right here. We didn't want the fuse holder chattering around, and it just happened to be right by our caster block here. So we just taped it as good as we could. But that's the install. You can kind of see. And any excess, we just kind of bunch up and we zip tie it. So, yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I wanted to share this with you guys. Hopefully you can use it on your project. Man, it'd be good for motorcycles, go-karts, lawn tractors, power wheels. We put them on crazy carts. You can do whatever you want, guys. But, yeah, LED lights are pretty cool. But anyways, guys, if you like this video, give us a thumbs up, and thanks for watching. Get ready for more racing videos, Power Wheels how-tos, and yes, gas-powered how-tos now. All right, guys, thanks for watching.